Okay, so I just really quickly wanted to do this. I've mentioned it a few times before, but I got some emails about students wondering if I could make a video going through the epsilon delta limit definition one more time and kind of work through a problem. So just really quickly, here, the limit as x approaches 4 of 2x plus 3 is 11. Just plug in the 4. 2 times 4 is 8 plus 3, which is 11. Show that this is true using the actual limit definition, the epsilon delta definition, the formal definition, whatever you want to call it. So what we say is, we need the absolute value of f of x minus L to be less than epsilon when x minus x sub 0 is less than delta. So we start here and we get there, and that's it. So we say, let epsilon greater than 0. And you can actually say let epsilon greater than 0 be given. Same difference. Okay, I start here and I literally just fill in the absolute value of f of x, that's 2x plus 3, minus the limit, which I just said was 11, less than epsilon. Simplify this. So I get 2x, 3 minus 11 is negative 8, is less than epsilon. Simplify this and factor it out. Factor out the 2, and I get 2 times x minus 4 is less than epsilon. And now I would point out over here, this is what I'm trying to make it look like. X minus x sub 0. X sub 0 is right here, that's 4. So my goal was to make this look like that. Well, there's my x minus 4, absolute value. So now just isolate it. Divide the 2. The absolute value of x minus 4 is less than epsilon over 2. Now I say, let delta equal epsilon over 2. Because now, if this is true, and I'm good to go. And that's it. Again, these epsilon delta proofs can be really complex and really confusing to work with. I speak from experience. As your functions get more and more complex, the algebra required to solve them gets a lot more complex and entertaining. For the purposes of what we're doing, it's pretty straightforward. You need to know this definition right here. And then all you do is start with this and plug in. Plug in the function you're given and the limit you're given. Algebraically simplify it. And the good thing is, these will always simplify. They're kind of set up that way. Algebraically simplify it until you get that. And then whatever you end up with on the right, epsilon divided by 2, epsilon times 6, epsilon over 7, who knows? That's your delta. And you're done.